Episode 6. A Rehearsal.
The house has a foolish name. It's never really liked its name. Ribbon Ridge, what's that supposed to mean? Because the textiles, right? That's what funded the brick and stone foundations. All the ribbons that bought this place were made and sold with the blood and sweat of other people. Those people never made their way through the front doors of this little world. The name is an empty gesture. Somehow that makes it worse. It is a name that draws attention to its own hollowness. It makes a little bit of sense in its way. People get bound to the sharp edges of this place. You walk in through the front door, you make your choice and you say your wants, and the house shifts. Like a mirror, it reflects, embraces, encourages, strives for that perfect solution, always so eager to please. You and the house are alike in that regard. Anyway, the name is foolish. Naming things at all is foolish. They just change. And what do you do then? You are beginning a rehearsal. This is a death variation. They're not uncommon in ballet, massive set pieces in the final moments of an act. They're made up of 3 sections: adagio, allegro, vivace. A dancer stumbles across the stage faster and faster with each progressive tempo. Something ails her. A poison or a person or a broken heart, long undiagnosed. The variation is choreographed to be a broken mockery of her former dances. Often the steps are exactly the same. So when you see her die, it brings to mind an echo of what she used to be. Then finally, the last chord plays. The dancer collapses. The curtains close over her corpse. But it's all right. She'll be back in the next act. In fact, she'll return as a ghost. Brand new shoes and white tulle wrapped around her like living smoke. She'll dance as ghosts always do, tirelessly, glassily, gorgeously. Her skin glows in the light, the gold glow that fills the stage from wing to wing. She will never drop. She'll just dance on and on and on. Do you want to know the question that everyone asks when they enter their studio? Most people think the question is, how can I make this variation perfect? But they don't understand. Ballet is already perfect. The steps are immutable. The fault is in the instrument. Flawed and scratched and always just a little bit out of sync. No, the question is, how can I be perfect? And the answer is quite simple. It's kind of funny, really. You can't wait until opening night to get it right. It has to be correct from the start. You learn how to accomplish the steps, and then you do them perfectly, again and again and again. And you never stop doing them perfectly. They form 1,000 identical epiphanies over and over like a merry-go-round. You repeat the steps till they burrow into your brain. till they're the deepest part of you, till they're more you than you are. If all your fibers are stripped away, the inconsequential flimsy of thought and feeling and soul torn to bloody shreds, the steps will remain, and they will be perfect. That's the secret. Every rehearsal is a performance, and every performance is a rehearsal. Even if you think you're alone in the studio, someone is watching. From the moment you step out into the sunroom and roll out the Marley, someone has always been watching. Let's begin. Adagio. You have to wallow in sadness for a while before you get to a good conclusion. An arc is nothing without a proper start. You must see it through from beginning to end. The steps here are simple. They make your muscles burn and groan and flare. Your arms trail downwards, then drift up again. The music is filled with hairpin crescendos and decrescendos. The term makes you think of the hairpins keeping your hair in place. They slot in neat rows along the curve of your skull. And as you dance, they start to move of their own accord. They whisper to you, they worm and pierce their way deeper into the skull bones. You wear a halo of thorns and your hair is slicked to your head in a tight red knot. Not a single strand will escape from that knot. The hairpins whisper your name, but you have long since forgotten it. You don't need that anymore. You're finally alone. You stretch your arms out in second position, then fifth. Your joints pop and break. Your arms extend impossibly far, slender and perfect. Skin rips, bones split, your limbs double, then triple, filling the room. Look at your extension, just look at it! It would take any dancer a decade to perfect this technique. Blood trickles down your torso. Blood wicks its way down through your tights. Blood seeps along the ribbons at your ankles. Blood pools at your toes. You freeze and hold a développé, arms raised high above your head, an immaculate statue. Your chest rises and falls, but it's just for dramatic effect. You haven't inhaled since you started your rehearsal. You will never again need to breathe. For the first time, you stare at yourself in the mirror and you are overjoyed.
Oh, God.
What happened to her? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Maddie.
The adagio's done. Allegro. You circle death in a decaying orbit. You prepare to fall down deep into its mouth. You step across the stage like a hummingbird, your wings clipped, your eyes wild. Vines spring from your feet wherever they touch the ground. Your body breaks and rebuilds itself over and over again. It does things no body has ever done before. bird-like, all feathers and angles and hollow bone. Finally, you are in time with the orchestra. You haven't missed a single step so far.
Riley, no, don't go in there.
Don't disturb her.
The CD player. Maybe if we turn it off, she'll be okay.
None of this would be worth watching if it was flawed. You know. The perfection is why people love it, because people, normal people, they can never be like this. So they watch, and they adore. But they only adore it if it's perfect, so it has to be perfect. You have to be perfect. And now you are. You're finally happy.
Riley? Don't.
And anyone who disturbs your happiness will be cast aside.
Riley!
Vivace. Your pulse accelerates now, faster and faster, perfectly in time. Did you know, when you get injured, it's not the open wound that kills you, it's your heart that kills you. It always is. That steady beat pushes all your life out through your vulnerable skin. It's your heart which will sacrifice you to the world.
Nick, help me carry Riley. We're getting out of here.
Where can we go?
I don't know. But we have to get out of here or this house is going to take us all.
You hover in the center of the studio. All that's left is one unending turn. 32 fauteuils, one after another. You ignore your friends at the door. You ignore the body crumpled by the CD player. All the world becomes a blur as you twirl. You go faster and faster, faster and faster until it's time for the grand finale. Your heart bursts. The fist-sized organ in your chest explodes. Blood bursts outwards and inwards. It sprays across the mirror. It drips down through your ribs. And yet, you continue to turn. Faster and faster. Faster and faster. Faster and faster and faster. Who wants a heart anyway? 30, 31, 32. The cords holding the dancer are clipped all at once. You collapse to the ground. You stretch your legs long, keep your pointe shoes pointed and your muscles engaged. Your arms are extended, the fourth and first fingers still touch together in perfect position. Immaculate statue. Rigor mortis. The variation is over. You can hear the applause, right? You can hear the audience clapping, don't you? Clapping for you and your perfect performance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. The curtains close to a standing ovation. You get up. You blush, you grin, you bite your lip, you take a bow. Your heart is a broken thing, and you don't need it anymore. Your lungs are irrelevant. Your eyes are filled with light. For the first time in your life, all your questions have been answered. You've made something perfect, and you are eager to perform. So you get up. And you begin your next rehearsal.